Welcome to Ask and Learn.
We want to start by trying to get our first absolute value down to a single number so we can actually take the absolute value of that. It has us doing negative 8 minus 2. That is the same thing as negative 8 plus negative 2. Meaning, it looks like we are adding like signs. We are adding two numbers of the same sign. So, we know our answer needs to be negative. 8 plus 2 is 10. So we end up with the absolute value of negative 10. Looking at our second absolute value, we have negative 9 minus 3, which is the same thing as negative 9 plus negative 3, which means our second absolute value also has us adding two numbers of the same sign. Since it's a negative for both of these numbers, we know our answer from this will be negative as well. 9 plus 3 is 12. So we have the absolute value of negative 10 minus the absolute value of negative 12. Now that we only have a single number inside each absolute value, we can actually find the absolute value. The absolute value of negative 10 would be positive 10. The absolute value of negative 12 would be positive 12. This subtraction sign right here was not part of either of the absolute value bars, so it just gets carried down. Meaning we are being asked to do 10 minus 12. Or, another way of saying it would be 10 plus negative 12. That means we are adding numbers of different signs, so we want to find the difference between these numbers. Well, the difference between 10 and 12 would be 2. The question is, should it be positive or negative 2? 12 is of greater value than 10, and 12 was negative. So our answer of 2 should also be negative for a final answer of negative 2.